Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Green. I'm giving you a first in a series of recordings dealing with Algebra 2. This week we're taking up polynomial long division, and this is the only recording you'll get this week, so don't worry about doing too much. You just need to work through that lesson 1.2, okay? So let's look at what we're doing with polynomial long division. Polynomial long division is actually the same as just your long division you learned in third grade. What you're going to do is you're going to divide a bigger number by a smaller number, or in this case, a second degree polynomial by a first degree polynomial. You just do the same process that you would do there. You figure out how many times it would multiply by times to, to meet a specific situation, multiply it, subtract it, bring down the next value, and repeat. So let's look and see if we can't do this. So I've got x plus 3, and we're going to be dividing that into, and I'm doing the same type of division you did in third grade, x squared minus 6x minus 27. Now I want you to notice, what can I multiply x by to get x squared? Well, I'd be multiplying it times an x. So x times x gives me x squared. We already established that. And x times a positive 3 gives me a positive 3x. So I now subtract these. X squared minus x squared is 0. Don't have to worry about that. Minus 6 minus 3 is a minus 9x minus 27. So what do I have to multiply x by to get a minus 9x? Well, I have to multiply it times a negative 9. So when I multiply 9 times x, I get negative 9x. And when I multiply negative 9 times 3, I get a negative 27. Now when I subtract these, I get 0. That becomes my factor that I just found by division, by long division. Okay? Okay? Let's try another one here, see if we couldn't do the same sort of thing. 2x squared plus 13x minus 4. And I'm going to divide that by 2x minus 1. If you multiply this by x, you're going to get stupid thing, stupid screen. So 2x squared minus x, 1x. Okay, so I now subtract this. I'm going to get 14x minus 4. So if I multiply this one by what? 7? If I multiply this by 7, I get 14x minus 7. That's a 14. When I subtract this, I'm going to get a positive 3 out of it as a remainder. And so what I'm going to get is a 2x minus 1. That would be my remainder. So it's x plus 7 plus 3 divided by 2x minus 1. Okay? So what do we just give some names here, because saying here and there and everywhere else kind of makes it a little bit weird. So what we're looking at is this point right here. This would be the divisor. This is my quotient. This is my dividend. This is my remainder. You can see this is another division problem. So they're giving it to you and showing you how you could be doing these types of divisions. Okay, just so that you see how it's done from their perspective too. Okay, so we've got a couple of practice problems here that I'm going to work when we get into Class Connect, just to show you how they're done. Okay, so I've got several practice problems here that we'll do in Class Connect. I've shown you how to do it. I've done it for you a couple of times. We'll do some of these practice then, and you should be able to do this long division. I will talk to you next time.